For this nomadic community, in the midst of Mali's vast and desolate northern desert, life is increasingly insecure. French soldiers are patrolling the area, trying to combat a jihadist insurgency. This woman tells them about passing bandits, who she believes killed her brother.
After they left again, I told my brother I'm afraid of those people. But my brother told me that they were not dangerous. He said there were many of them around here, but they won't harm us.
A sense of lawlessness has intensified in parts of Mali ever since radical Islamist groups seized the northern half of the country in 2012. Many state officials fled, leaving an administrative void that is yet to be filled. Though the rebels were soon ousted by an ongoing French military operation, they've continued to mount attacks on security forces from desert hideouts.
The
aim of the terrorists is to destabilize the state by carrying out acts of terror. So they try to destabilize the power in place, damage the credibility of the armed forces, and it's because we are united that we can regain control.
3,500 French troops are currently deployed across 5 countries in the Sahel to maintain cross-border security. They also rely on drones to monitor the area. But a string of recent attacks across West Africa, targeting hotels and restaurants popular with foreigners, has highlighted the changing tactics of jihadist groups in the region. Last March, gunmen killed 19 people at an Ivory Coast beach resort.
While the French have been successful in driving out the Islamists from their urban hubs, such as Timbuktu and Gao, they haven't been able to cover the vast northern area of the Malian desert, where these groups have been able to hide with terrain cover and regroup themselves and start to, amongst themselves, not just regroup to consolidate, but also expand their territory beyond the Malian borders to countries like Burkina Faso and, unfortunately, most recently, Côte d'Ivoire.
As countries scramble to tighten security, France has promised to increase the number of its troops in Ivory Coast. Meanwhile, in Mali, they continue to face formidable challenges. Last month, 3 French soldiers died after their armoured vehicle ran over a landmine. And as deadly ambushes on UN peacekeepers only intensify, it seems unlikely that France will complete their mission anytime soon.